Hey guys, we're out here in logs today and we're gonna do another 5 easy tricks video. This is by far my favorite video to do each season and I hope you're gonna like it. To be clear, we have a basic version and a more advanced version of each trick. So there's something here for everyone. And at the end of the video we have an Instagram competition, so stay tuned for that. Let's hit it. Trick 1, bonking basics. To do a tail bonk, you need to know how to pop or how to ollie. Ideally it's the easiest with a pop. And when you bonk something, you jump and you basically twist the tails towards an obstacle like a tree, one of these poles on the side of the slope, or a park feature. Just tap it. When you bonk your first obstacle, you want to have a jump that's just next to a pole or something you want to bonk. And I like to be slightly closer to the feature than the length of my tails. Then it's easy to reach it. Just tap it with the end of your ski. So you got the tail bonks down. Then maybe you want to try our bonking intermediate. We bonk with the noses. When you do this, you'll need to bonk on the downhill side of the feature you want to bonk. This will require a really snappy shifty and back again in order to catch up with the feature. Nose bonk 180. This is another intermediate bonking skill where you do like a normal 180, wind up some rotation, set it off, pop, and then you time this with the feature you want to bonk. So you bonk on the downhill side of it and then just land switch and ride out. It's pretty easy, enjoy it. Tripod butter, or just tripod, I'm not sure what it's called. This is going to make you look like a silly dilly, but it's so much fun so it's worth learning. First of all, skip your poles. Next thing to do is to try the tripod position. So keep your feet really close together, arms in the front, lean forwards. And then bend the knees gently so you don't overstretch them like that. That can hurt your knees. So you're up pretty high. And then come back to straight again. If the tripod position felt pretty good, find a mellow pitch, stand with the back towards the valley, go up on the noses and hands. As soon as you do this, you'll start moving backwards. Enjoy the tripod butter slide, or whatever you want to call it really. Tripod butter intermediate. Now we're going to try to do this in a smooth motion. So ski down the slope, do a skidded turn. When you're about 90 degrees through the turn, you go up on the noses and down with the hands, slide backwards for a bit, and then when you go down, try to at least twist another 90 degrees onto the edges and then back to straight again. Ooh, on this trick we're even going to have a advanced level for the tripod butter. Here it's great if you can do it with only one hand, but two is okay. One way of doing this, you can do like the smooth version, but towards a tiny drop, and then tripod butter off the drop. That's pretty exciting. Not so hard, there's not so much to say about it. Do the same thing, you'll get it. Another advanced level tripod butter you can do is you do it in a landing. So now I'm going to try to do a 540 nose mute into a tripod butter revert. I've never ever done this, but if some pros can do double cork 12 to this, I think I can do a 5. So wish me luck. In my last 5 easy tricks video, I showed how to do the worm turn, and I also mentioned the Polish donut and didn't say what it was. I got comments like, hey, I'm from Poland, we don't make donuts. What is the Polish donut? It's time to show you. Let's look at the Polish donut basics. First you need to get into the donut position. Get your knees close to you, feet high, and try to put as much weight as possible on the hip, because that's going to act as the pivot point where you will rotate on. So stay something like this. Try in the beginning, use the arm to set off some rotation. So that's basically a Polish donut. But to do it correct, we will need to add some speed now. Polish donut intermediate to advanced. Once you get used to this on the slope, bring it to the park. Do it in transitions, maybe a half pipe, over a box, maybe even a wall ride if you're feeling crazy. There's not much else to think about than what you did on the slope. Stay safe out there. Carving is sick as it is, but it's even more fun if you learn some tricks that you can bring into carving when you're cruising around the mountain. Carving combo number 1 is when you're carving along, do a hard carve-ish onto a roller. On top of the roller, when you're about halfway through the turn, edge the skis a little less and twist the feet, knees around while you keep the upper body down the hill into a slash. And then back to straight again. This feels great and you can spray yourself and friends while doing it. Carving combo intermediate. So we're going to do about the same thing. Carve over that roller and then you unedge the skis a bit and do a quick 180 using mostly counter rotation into a switch carve. Then you can carve switch and then just skid back to straight again. Do this at a very low speed the first couple of times you try it. The pole assisted butter. Let's learn it. The pole assisted butter basics. Start out standing still in a flattish spot. The flatter the better. Just like with a tripod, try balance on the noses with the assistance from your poles. If that felt good, try putting the poles on the side and add a little bit of a rotation and see if you can make it somewhere between 90 and 180 degrees. Doesn't look that hard, does it? See if we can nail 360. Then I want a little bit of speed, that's going to help. And I'm traversing sort of across this slope. Woo! That's quite fun. Now when you got that down, bring it to the slope where it's a little steeper. See if you can get it down there as well. Once you got the hang of this pole assisted butter thing, I suggest you use it to impress your friends, and it's best done at the drop-in. So as you're about to drop in, just throw the pole assisted butter and off you go and hit them jumps. So if you got that down, I suggest you get rid of them poles and try it on a transition. So let's pretend this is almost a quarter pipe here, but it's really flat. So you go up it, so right up it, down with the hands, and then do this. And you've basically done the easiest form of hand plant there is. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed these 5 tricks. There's a chance to win some stuff, like merino socks, PhD socks from Smartwool, and a merino 250 base layer, top and bottom, if you do the following 2 things. Number 1, post a video of yourself attempting one of these tricks. Number 2, follow Smartwool Europe, and I'll announce the winner in 2 weeks' time. And if it's not enough to learn from videos, I host camps winter, summer and autumn, so you can come and shred with me. See you in the next one.